y'all, welcome back to our channel, KASVENTURES.
Wow! Happy St. Patrick's Day!
It really is. We're not just wearing this. Today is actually St. Patrick's Day. It's March 17th. So we decided to be a little extra festive for you.
The luck of the Irish. Look at the Irish.
Welcome to Dublin.
Me and my lucky charm over here would like to tell you the top 5 things to do whenever you travel to Dublin, Ireland. At number 5, the thing that we suggest that you do is look up like the oldest things, the oldest places that you should visit in Ireland. We love doing that. Something we love doing is like going to the oldest bar or the oldest church. I know, total opposites, but hey.
We like wine and we like Jesus.
Okay, so we suggest that you do the same thing. As you'll see in this video, we did look up the oldest church and we went there and it was just incredible. I mean, churches in their own are like museums. You can go and you can see, you can learn so much history about a place just by visiting their church. You can see the art. It's just like a really great place to go to. This one had a huge outdoor space that was gorgeous, and then of course you went downstairs and it was like almost kind of like the basement type of thing. There's a lot of unique and historical things for you to see and explore, but it was definitely worth it. So one is the oldest church, and then of course, like I said, the oldest pub in Dublin is going to be called the Brazen Head. You got to go there. It's really cool because obviously it's historical, but they have really good food, and like whenever you go inside, they just got like, they have so many rooms. It's got like this outdoor part, and then you can go into like different rooms, and it's just fully decorated with like different Irish items. It's a really unique place, so we suggest that you do that. So whatever you're into, look up the oldest and go to that in Dublin. But those are the 2 that we definitely suggest.
At number 4, eat an Irish breakfast. Guys, if you're gonna go to Dublin, you got to have an Irish breakfast. The Irish, they have their own unique way to serve their breakfast. It is delicious, mouth-watering, filling. Okay, if there's gonna be a meal that you're gonna try in Ireland, it is the Irish breakfast. I highly recommend it. You're not gonna be disappointed. Your belly's gonna be full. It includes an Irish egg, an Irish ham, Irish bacon, Irish beans, Irish potatoes, Irish tomatoes, Irish toast, Irish coffee, and if you really wanna make it Irish, order a Guinness. Irish breakfast, you really gotta have it. Try it when you're in Dublin. It's totally worth it.
At number 3, so at number 3, we suggest that you go to Temple Street. This is a huge area that like where all the fun things are. It's right next to the river. There are local bars, pubs, street art, street performers, singers. Whenever you're walking down this area, you're just going to just keep bumping into fun things to do. There was some really cool street art where you can get some nice pictures. We went in the middle of June and we found a leprechaun walking around and we took a picture with them. We heard live performances while we were hanging out there. Excuse my singing whenever you hear this video. And then we just saw street performers, and everybody just kind of hangs out around there. Like even the locals, like some of the locals will hang out there, and you just see people gathering around, congregating, and having fun. So this is definitely a place that you want to spend one of your nights while in Dublin.
And one of the cool things about Temple Bar area is you're gonna see a lot of street art in this area. A lot of the graffiti. Dublin is famous for that. The Irish people are really talented. So make sure that you take the opportunity to take pictures of this art, this free art. At number 2, at number 2, guys, take advantage of the day tours. You can actually go to Dublin and go to the Cliffs, which is on the opposite side of Ireland, and you can do that in the same day, okay? Now, we did not do that. We did a very cool tour where we visited Glendalough Glendalough and Kilkenny.
So you'll get on a bus early in the morning and they'll take you to Glendalough, which is the land between two lakes.
Alright, we're currently in Ireland in Glendalough, which means land between two lakes.
And you'll go and you'll see like a monastery, and you'll take great pictures between the lakes, as you can see here. And then from there, they'll actually take you to a spot where they're gonna let you stop and you can oversee the lakes, and you're up on these hills. And me and my besties got great pictures where we're all hugging each other. But it was just so cool. It was beautiful, like something you just don't see here. And then from there we went to Kilkenny, where we kind of like, we took a tour with them and we learned a bit more.
We are in
Kilkenny, Ireland.
And that is St. Mary's Cathedral.
And they had a castle, like a huge castle, like beautiful, princess worthy. I wanted to live there. I think I tried to sneak in. No, I'm just joking. But you can get amazing photo opportunities here. And then we also had lunch there as well. Alright, and then now to our number one thing to do when visiting Dublin, and that is to go to the Guinness Brewery.
Yes. What?
Okay, so if you're a beer drinker or not, it does not matter. This is just an iconic place with the most amazing view of Dublin guaranteed at the end. So what you'll do is you'll go inside, and it's a tour, it's a museum. You'll get to see like all the famous like posters, all the famous old ads with like the different animals and like them being like silly. You'll get to see that. You'll like go like different arcades. They'll talk to you about how the beer is made, how it's come and gone, how it's transformed over time. And then you're just gonna make your way up to these levels, and then whenever you get to the top level, you can get a beer actually. And then from there, you're like, once you get up to the top, it's literally just like a glass room giving you a complete overlook of Dublin, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, it's the best view in Dublin.
The best view in Dublin.
It is, and I mean, it's just a fun thing to do while you're there. The thing that didn't make top 5 on our list is going over St. Patrick's Day. I have had lots of friends, even my sister, who did this, and they seem to have the best time. So add that in as a bonus. If you can ever spend St. Patty's Day in Dublin, do it. So with that being said, that is our top 5 things to do in Dublin, Ireland.
This is 10.
Top 5 things to do in Dublin, Ireland. So make sure that you add all of these to your bucket list. So drop a comment below and let us know what we missed or what you think should have been in our top 5 list when visiting Dublin, and we'll be sure to check it out. While you're down there, go ahead and press that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And then, of course, follow us on our Instagram and Pinterest at KASVENTURES. And finally, at our
blog, KASVENTURES.org.
All right, until next time.
Look at the Irish doing something Irish. An Irish accent.
I will not even try that one. I don't know.
And look at the Irish. What else did they say?
That is all for now, my lucky charms.
Lucky charms. Conor McGregor, I'm calling you out. I tried.